the goddess of love's point. Have you ascending towards righteousness, and now magnification and elevation, hierarchy includes the light from inside, shining directly from truth. And my mastery in the storytelling within 33 degrees, a crowning achievement, the pinnacle, highest type, going vertical, so perfect, feeling wonderful, at the top of the ladder, with unfear, Regency era, bright and clear, excellence, high quality, immortal essence, clarity, abundantly filled with integrity, mystically down the principle, although Jesus loves to maintain the role, absorption, immersed in the zone, in a kingdom, feels like home. Infinity says there's nowhere to go, just continue the ride up on the spiral, from 33 degrees to the miraculous, to the clarity of understanding emptiness, unwavering quietude, quiescence, choose from love, setting the scene for the beautiful, apple of the lovely event that's imminent, mystically adept, the principle, although Jesus loves to maintain the role, absorption, immersed in the zone, in a kingdom, feels like home. Infinity says there's nowhere to go, just continue the ride up on the spiral. About mastery, end of storytelling within 33 degrees, a crowning achievement, the pinnacle, highest height, going vertical, so perfect, feeling wonderful, at the top of the ladder, without fear, Regency era, bright and clear, excellent, high quality, essence, purity, grateful for being the goddess of love, point of view. "33 degrees. The Master Teacher. The 33 degrees of the world ego hold profound exoteric, numerological, and mental/spiritual significance. The 33 represents the pinnacle of mental, spiritual, conscious rising. This signifies the union of the three mental lower states of conscious, unconscious, and subconscious, and the three spiritual energies termed senses, emotions, and nature, coalescing into Tao, awakened consciousness. This is the realm of high-level understanding that is personified as the Master Teacher, Maichia, or any of the other world teacher labels that denote alignment with one's higher purpose, Anatta, no self, enlightened. Christ's material consciousness, the abode of soul, the only presence, symbolizes the highest achievement. Esoterically, 33 is linked to the 33 vertebrae of the spine, representing the ascent of Kundalini to the opening crown chakra. The righteous air is Avatara, igniting awakened consciousness, the Tao, within the temporary character, the Tao, DOLL. Individual materialism consciousness, Padmasambhava, the lotus form, signifies the sacrifice, rebirth, restoration, and resurrection. The fulfillment, Christ's material consciousness, or perfection. The temporary character acts as a bridge and journey between the states of observer, witness, and the lotus, emergence from the mud without stain or blemish. The temporary character is a symbol of selflessness, devotion, and upholding the standard of truth as love. The temporary character represents the rare resonance of embodied essence, the supportive presence of the celestial realm. In Hinduism, the number 33 represents the 33 Koti Devas, or 33 types or classes of deities. These refer to the 33 distinct categories that are also linked to the 33 vertebrae, which act as gates for the ascent of Kundalini. The as above symbolizes the connection to the unfolding chakras, with the soul below the vertebrae or the ladder of ascension. The 33 in Hinduism also indicate while there are 33, they are all ultimately the materializing of unity, often described as one single deity. The key significance is wholeness, holiness, mirrored as oneness, as within, so without. The misconceptions of the Koti myth is that they equate with the illusion or Maya. The 33 Koti is the synonym for sacred resonant stream, a hallowed echoing flow, emphasizing substance. Currency, of the inner solar reverberation. In Hinduism, type being used in reference to the 33 koti is also a cause for misunderstanding instead of understanding them as facets. It also means countless. In esoteric numerology, 33 is considered unity and signals overcoming. This means one has gained superiority over negative thoughts and beliefs. 33 as the overcomer means through mastery over self. The sense man is victorious. Awaken consciousness. Be of good cheer. Truth has overcome the world ego. The overcomer is one who recognizes truth as an innermost triumph, whose demonstration rises to the surface, unthawing the temporary character. 33 recognizes it is the awakened consciousness that is the overcomer, the one that overcomer. It is given to sit down with truth on the throne, Christ's material consciousness. In the Bible, the number 33 often symbolizes the promise, covenantal fulfillment, and consciousness maturity. 33 is prominently linked to Jesus, who becomes Christ upon his crucifixion at age 33. It represents the completion of the promise, trust, and salvation. Some interpretations consider 33 as a numerical stand-in for the word Amen, meaning so be it, or truth. Throughout the Bible, the number 33 appears again and again at the occasions of the most profound promises. 33 is also significant as the fulfillment of prophecies that symbolize redemption. Lately, the world ego is constantly being bombarded with the number 33, unaware, but with eyes to see. The message is signaling consciousness expansion and alignment with the temporary character's higher purpose. It is signaling truth is materializing rapidly and is encouraging optimism, inner peace, and joy. Common synonyms or interpretations of 33 are A. Master teacher, no self, awakened consciousness, the Tao. B. Master number, unfolding crown chakra. C. Sublime connection, individual materialism consciousness, Padmasambhava. D. Expression, righteous heirs avatara. E. Fulfillment, the temporary character who serves as awakened consciousness serves as a contextual factor or intuition and intelligence deeply rooted in the mystical presence. This context, symbolic of sublime guidance, of gnosis, direct experience, highlights a profound inner connection. Buddhism has a reference to 33, the Triastramsa, located on the summit of Mount Meru. The name means heaven of 33, and of course it truly means the ascension to mastery. Crown chakra, the lotus. Buddha is shown ascending the ladder to preach, awaken his mother, Queen Maya, the sacred feminine, the crown chakra, with ladder as another analogy of the 33 vertebrae, the process to gaining enlightenment. The ultimate goal is 33, achieving a state of rising above freezing or density, and represents a high degree, stage, or ranking. 33 degrees Celsius is quite hot, equivalent to 91 degrees Fahrenheit. Salvation is deliverance from the narrow, limited conscious, where lower conscious was once placed by believing in the heirs of the world ego, the 33 degrees Fahrenheit, or still being paralyzed by fear, false evidence appearing real. 33 represents these mental/spiritual patterns, the Father, and must be purged, purified, and removed from mind, heart, and desires. 33 degrees Celsius means the working out one's own salvation, and is accomplished by recognizing the greatest work that needed to be done was within. 33 says the awakened consciousness, Tao, is a replica or likeness made in the image of truth. Christ's material consciousness, the abode of soul, the only presence as the ideal. Truth is established only when experienced. Therefore, the awakened consciousness within the temporary character must bring this ideal and power by materializing truth as an actuality, the emanation of glory. Awakened consciousness had to work out salvation alone. None else can do this. There was no vicarious atonement. The awakened consciousness serves as proof of the changes that allow temporary character to be free and safe in every way.